In today's video, reactions to Derrick Lewis' submission loss to Sergey Spivak, fighters react to Conor McGregor's return versus Michael Chandler, Michael Chandler shares some details on Conor McGregor fight, USADA reveals McGregor still hasn't re-entered the testing pool, and MMA community reacts to Fedor Emelianenko's retirement. Derrick Lewis suffered his third loss in a row at Saturday's UFC Vegas 68 event. He lost to Sergey Spivak in the very first round of their main event bout via submission. Check out how the MMA community reacted to the Lewis vs Spivak fight. Diana Belbita said, "It seemed like Derrick Lewis didn't even try." Terrence McKinney, "I stayed up till 3 a.m. for this. I need a performance bonus for myself." Alan Joban tweeted, "That was a huge statement by Spivak." Aaron Bronstetter, "Smooth for Spivak, rolled Lewis right into a head and arm choke." Damian Brown, "That was over quickly. Textbook way to exhaust a heavy hitter and force the finish. Spivak looked unreal." And Merab Dvalishvili tweeted, "Sergey Spivak, wow, congratulations, bro." UFC President Dana White announced Saturday that Conor McGregor will coach against Michael Chandler for the upcoming season of The Ultimate Fighter 31. Team McGregor vs Team Chandler will premiere on ESPN and ESPN Plus on May 30th and runs through August 15th. There is no date or site yet for the targeted fight between McGregor and Chandler. This is the second time McGregor will serve as a coach in The Ultimate Fighter, having previously coached against Uriah Faber in 2015. Here's how fighters reacted to the big news. Dustin Poirier tweeted, "The Ultimate Fighter, All My Children Edition." Michael Johnson tweeted, "Happy day in the Johnson household, seeing my grandchildren coach The Ultimate Fighter. Proud grandpa, I could cry." To which Poirier reacted with a laughing emote. Nate Diaz also reacted to Johnson's tweet by writing LOL. Jake Paul said, "Boxing fans should learn from MMA fans to support fighters. McGregor 1-3 in his last 4 fights, choked out, knocked out. His opponent is 1-3 in his last 4 fights, knocked out and choked out. But it's a massive fight and the fans don't care one bit." Matt Brown tweeted, "Love it." Derek Brunson, "Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler coaching The Ultimate Fighter, then fighting. This should bring some life back to The Ultimate Fighter." Billy Quarantillo shared a picture and said, "Last time the Notorious was on The Ultimate Fighter, what a time, 2015. Chris Curtis said, "My debut in New York was the first time I met him. Justin Gaethje and Usman rode in a limo. Chandler rode in the bus with the rest of us, saying motivational shit the entire time." Diana Belbita said, "I want to see Michael Chandler as a TUF coach. Can you imagine the speeches?" Renato Moicano tweeted, "Since Chandler is scheduled to be coach in The Ultimate Fighter, not Ferguson, I'm reconsidering my political views of death penalties. Hey Tony Ferguson, are you ready to rumble in Miami?" Drew Dober chimed in with, "Want to fight a ranked fighter that has won recently? Just let me know." In an interview with ESPN's Brett Okamoto, Michael Chandler reacted to the news that he will finally be fighting Conor McGregor.
As everybody's known, I've wanted this fight for a long time. Conor has expressed interest in it in the past, and here it is. I mean, not to mention the fight later on this year, whenever it happens, but the opportunity to fight the Coach Tough, man, it's crazy. It hasn't really all sank in yet. I think it'll probably sink in whenever my feet hit the desert of Las Vegas when we start filming this thing and really kind of start that journey towards the fight later on. But it's been crazy, man.
Chandler also said that the fight will be probably at 170 and they'll do it in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much where we're at. You know, obviously my call out was I want to at his biggest, his baddest, and his best at 170, his most dangerous. I am by no means a small lightweight when it comes to how much I actually weigh. So not having to cut that extra 15 pounds would be a dream come true for me. Getting to fight in Vegas, hopefully. And I only say that because Conor notoriously fights in Vegas. You know, that's pretty much only where he fights. So the opponent dictates the fact that we're probably going to be fighting in Vegas, which is good for me because I've been signed with the organization now for 2.5 years. I haven't fought in Vegas yet. So
Wow.
Check a lot of boxes. Getting the opportunity to do tough, which I've always wanted to do. Fighting Conor, doing it at 170, doing it in Vegas, hopefully. And sometime this, I don't know, end of summer, early fall, winter, whatever.
Chandler also revealed that he will make more money in that fight than he would in 3 or 4.
Now I want to be on TV The fight plus 13 episodes probably is what I would imagine it usually is. So that's 14 different times on TV this year. Network television like ESPN, primetime, and then a huge pay-per-view, obviously. So I see it as a huge plus. And, obviously I'll probably make more money in that one fight than I would in 2 or 3 or 4. So, so we'll see.
According to a report from MMA Fighting, Conor McGregor has not re-enrolled in the USADA testing pool, despite Dana White announcing the former champion would return to coach The Ultimate Fighter against Michael Chandler in May. Before he can fight, McGregor still needs to re-enter the UFC's anti-doping program, which requires 6 months of drug testing before an athlete is allowed to compete again. In a statement to MMA Fighting, USADA representatives said, "As we've confirmed before, as of today, Conor McGregor has not been re-enrolled in the USADA testing pool, in which he would have to be in for a minimum of 6 months and have at least 2 negative tests prior to any competition. For all the obvious reasons, coaches are not in our testing pool, and there is no requirement for him or other coaches to be in the testing pool just to coach. If there is eventually a plan for the coaches to fight each other, then he would have to be in the testing pool at least 6 months and have 2 negative tests before any fight." On Saturday, MMA legend Fedor Emelianenko made his final walkout for a fight at Bellator 290 in Englewood, California, to face off against Ryan Bader in a heavyweight title match. This was the second showdown between the two, and much like the first, it was concluded with a first-round technical knockout win for Bader. With a record of 40-7 with 1 no contest, Fedor Emelianenko's career has now come to an end. He is widely regarded as the greatest heavyweight in MMA history. As he hung up his gloves, he was joined in the octagon by many MMA legends, including Randy Couture, Matt Hughes, Frank Shamrock, Dan Henderson, Mark Coleman, Rampage Jackson, Chuck Liddell, Chael Sonnen, Renzo and Royce Gracie, and Josh Barnett. The momentous occasion drew plenty of reactions from the MMA community. Tim Sylvia wrote, "Hate seeing Fedor going out like that. It was an honor to share the ring with him, and he was a truly nice guy. Much respect to the GOAT of heavyweights." Ariel Hawani, "This is a tremendous photo. Makes me nostalgic and emotional. Without these legends, these pioneers, there is no MMA. Good on Bellator for making it happen, regardless of when it happened. Beautiful stuff." Matt Brown, "Still love you, Fedor. Hope he has a great life in retirement. Brutal sport." Scott Coker, "Thank you, Fedor. Bellator 290. Alan Joban, "Damn, sad emote." Jeff Molina, "Fedor getting the Frankie Edgar retirement treatment makes me big sad." Terrence McKinney, "Another legend down. Fedor, you was a dog. Thank you." Sean Brady, "Damn, this scene at Bellator for Fedor is awesome to see. All these legends." Dan Ige, "Damn, that was sad, but cool to see all the legends get in there and support Fedor." Here are the top 3 funniest memes we found on the internet today. Third place was found over Facebook and was posted by a user named Isaac Housel. Second place was found over Reddit and was posted by a user named Philip TNT. And our top pick was also found over Facebook and was posted by a user named LowKickMMA. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel to keep up with the latest MMA news.